Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before we go to the presentation, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Lyra Deswita Putri Komala and I'm from Travel and Business Class C, Gajah Mada University. Today I have an opportunity to present my point of view about food waste in hotel industry. And the reason why I chose this issue is because lately I noticed about it and I'm curious. I want to know why it can be happen and what are the effects. I have divided my presentation into three parts. They are introduction, the second one statement and supporting points, and the last one is conclusion. Introduction. Hospitality is one of the tourism parts that show us relation between the host and guest, so it will hit directly, especially for the guest. Hospitality includes lodging, recreation, greetings and friendliness, food and beverages, housekeeping, and amenities. But what I want to highlight here is the food and beverages service. I have an illustration when there is in a hotel had a big event and then they use the buffet system, but in the end there are still a lot of food left where will the food go or placed? Some hotels keep remaining the food for the workers in the canteen, but some of them just waste it. But not all hotels do that. And basically food waste is a common thing that some hotels do, and it is lost or wasted in the supply chain where the food still can be eaten and consumed. And actually, not only in hotel does that thing, but many restaurants did that too. And the factors that cause food waste are because of the product handling from the workers, lack of awareness from the customer about the amount of food waste, and there is initial defect from the beginning of delivery causes the amount of waste in retail stores to accumulate and can't be utilized. In my point of view, seeing that issue and we can call it as a culture, I don't agree and I don't support, and I have three reasons that will support my argument. The first one, it makes a social gap like what we can see in the pictures, and based on the Ministry of Environment and Forestry data, food waste occupied the percentage 39.8% and the one that contribute waste more than the other, and compared to the level of hunger in Indonesia, which are still in serious category. The pictures show us that some people are enjoying their food and cheers to each other, eat well, eat what they want and eat what they like. But on the other hand, there are lots of people who suffer for food, starving, and sometimes they do something bad as long as they can eat. Second, individual bad habits and behavior. Not only from the hotel management that try to avoid this issue, but we as the customer, we have to aware about that issue and try to not leaving food, eating not according to the portion, buying or making food that you don't like, following the lifestyle only and sense of prestige when spending food in front of people. And we have to pay attention and we have to appreciate food more. Food waste also affecting the environment around us. The damage that possible to happen are food waste produce methane gas that we know it is so dangerous because we know that food waste consists of various types of food like vegetable, fruits, meat, instant food, types of food that used to be fermented first and consists of different ingredients with different content. And then there are trash, explosion, pollution of water, soil, and air, and the last one is global warming. If there is no serious precaution, the damage that will occur affects not only the environment but also the human and make the waste more increasing and worse. So, in conclusion, food waste problem is a known case, but until now there aren't strict rules, acts, or movement that can quickly solve this problem. However, as a customer, we can avoid that with reducing the consumption of instant food by switching to locally produced food, make plans before buying something so we can shop according to our needs. If the food doesn't run out, store the food in refrigerated and we can eat it again in the next day. Composting leftover food using the technique vermicompost and black soldier applies. Processing food waste with a biodigester to conversion into biogas. Utilize the CSR program to manifesting good corporate citizenship. Using the eco-friendly food packaging, manage the effectiveness of the ingredients so it can be maximized without any waste, and support the regulation from the government to avoid excess food is wasted, and avoiding the social gap. So I think that are the preventive measures, although we just do some simple thing, I hope and we hope that will be impact for the future. So that's all for my presentation and my explanation. But before I close, I want to say thank you for your attention and have watched this video from the beginning until the end. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye. See you in the next video.